Piano music, I think, is among my favorite. It depends if it's classical or like new age. Sometimes something that goes along real well, like a clarinet. I'm a reed player myself. I learned on clarinet. I took from Ted Johnson of the Cleveland Orchestra for quite a while. I'm very fortunate to have it. My music background is, I'd have to say, rather extensive. Then I came on this strange disease that started taking my teeth out. Dry mouth, I don't know what it was. Some kind of complex, renaissance thing out of nowhere. And if you don't have teeth, you can't play clarinet real well. It just doesn't work. So our oldest son, Robert, was very adept at music. We could sort of tell when he was like in 6th and 7th grade. And I started teaching him. It became an obsession with me. A total obsession. I would give him an hour lesson, and then he would practice for an hour. And then we sort of expanded that. I'd give him an hour and a half, and then he'd practice for 2, and then I'd check him later, and insanity. I like some Native American music. That really inspires me. What I tend to do is I'll take a music track I like an awful lot, and I'll think about it for a while. Sometimes I'll hear a piece and I just fall in love with it, and pictures come to my eyes. Sort of like, well, actually into my head. I see these pictures, and then I translate that somehow into how I take pictures with a still camera. I've been taking pictures for 45 years. Most of it was film, and I worked in the darkroom an awful lot and worked for newspapers. But later on, as I got older, and I'm older now, closer towards retirement, I found that I could mix music and my still work, music and my still photography. Now, here's another little gimmick. I switched over to guitar somewhere along the line back in the 60s, and I started singing folk music. At first by myself. I did like these old English folk ballads, and girls at college would come and sit around and listen. I thought it was really cute, and whoa! I can attract girls with old English folk ballads. Try that today. And I found a singer, Kathy Wilhelm, in Cleveland, and we opened as an act at La Cave, and we opened for Bob Gibson, 12-string player, Gordon Lightfoot, Tom Paxson, Tom Rush. Some are gone, some died, and I don't know. It all blended together, and pictures and music, and pictures and music, and so I listen to music and I just love it, and I put pictures to it. If I can't take pictures, I'll take video, and it all blends together. I should be a millionaire, but I wouldn't know what to do with the money. They tell me I've actually inspired some people. Gosh, that's totally cool.